Hello, it gives me a lot of pleasure to meet you in this new English lesson on أونروا TV. I wish you good time, full of joy and benefit. Dear students, our lesson today is about a basic thing which we cannot live without. If you want to know what it is, let's guess this hidden picture. Look, dear students, I'm going to help you. Look. Help you much more? Good. And can you guess now? Okay, look. So, what is this picture about? Brilliant. This picture is about food. Food. Now, the question is, when do you usually have food? In order to answer this question, let's do this activity, which is choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Look, dear students. He will have breakfast, dinner or lunch in the morning. Again, he will have breakfast, dinner or lunch in the morning. In the morning, which one will he have? Amazing. He will have breakfast in the morning. Again, he will have breakfast in the morning. Let's go on. At 2 p.m., Mom cooks food for what? Breakfast, dinner or lunch? Again, at 2 p.m., Mom cooks food for breakfast, dinner or lunch? Very good, you are. So, at 2 p.m., Mom cooks food for lunch. Again, at 2 p.m., Mom cooks food for lunch. Let's go on. Look, dear students, it's evening. So, they are having breakfast, dinner or lunch. Again, it's evening. They are having breakfast, dinner or lunch. Thank you very much. They are having dinner. Again, it's evening. They are having dinner. Now, dear students, we have 3 meals, which are breakfast, lunch and dinner. Again, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Now, the question is, what do you like to have for each meal? Again, what do you like to have for each meal? What about the breakfast? For breakfast time, you may have eggs, cereal, milk, and cheese. Again, at breakfast time, you may have eggs, cereal, milk, and cheese. Now, what about lunch? What do you usually have for lunch? You may have fish, chicken, spaghetti and burger. Again, for lunchtime, you may have fish, chicken, spaghetti and burger. What about dinner? Very good, you are. You may have hummus, falafel, chips and salad. Again, hummus, falafel, chips and salad. Now, dear students, it's reading time. You are going to read a conversation in a restaurant. And in this conversation, I want you to notice how can we offer and order food. Let's read the conversation together.
Welcome. Would you like to have anything now?
I'd like to have a cup of tea, please.
I prefer some juice.
What about the main course? What would you like to have?
We'd like some spaghetti, please.
And what would you like to have for dessert?
I'd love some ice cream, please.
For me, I'll have a cake.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Now, dear students, let's read the conversation once again.
Welcome. Would you like to have anything now?
I'd like to have a cup of tea, please.
I prefer some juice.
What about the main course? What would you like to have?
We'd like some spaghetti, please.
And what would you like to have for dessert?
I'd love some ice cream, please.
For me, I'll have a cake.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
After we have read the conversation twice, let's go through some questions. Our first question. What will she drink? What will she drink? Let me remind you of the conversation. She says, first I'd like to drink a cup of tea, please. Again, I'd like to drink a cup of tea, please. So, can you give me an answer for this question, which is, what will she drink? Brilliant. The answer is, she will drink a cup of tea. Again, she will drink a cup of tea. Let's go on. Will he drink some tea? Again, will he drink some tea? Let me show you the conversation to remember. He says, I prefer some juice. I prefer some juice. So, our question once again, will he drink some tea? Thank you very much. The answer is, no, he won't. He will drink some juice. Again, will he drink some tea? No, he won't. He will drink some juice. Let's go on. What will they have for the main course? Again, what will they have for the main course? Let me remind you of the conversation. She says, we'd like some spaghetti, please. We'd like some spaghetti, please. So, what will they have for the main course? Amazing. The answer is, they will have some spaghetti. Again, they will have some spaghetti. What will they have for the main course? They will have some spaghetti. Let's go on. What will she have for dessert? Again, what will she have for dessert? Let me remind you of the conversation. She says, I'd love some ice cream, please. I'd love some ice cream, please. So, what will she have for dessert? Brilliant. The answer is, she will have some ice cream. Again, what will she have for dessert? She will have some ice cream. Let's go on. Will he have a cake for dessert? Again, will he have a cake for dessert? Let's go back to the conversation to remember. He says, for dessert, I'll have a cake. Again, for dessert, I'll have a cake. So, will he have a cake for dessert? Thank you very much. The answer is, yes, he will. Once again, will he have a cake for dessert? Yes, he will. Now, dear students, I want you to look at these examples. What would you like to have? Again, what would you like to have? Here, what would you like for dessert? What would you like for dessert? These two ways we can use in order to offer food. What about ordering food? Let's read these examples. I'd like a cup of tea. Again, I'd like a cup of tea. I'll take some juice. I'll take some juice. And the last one, we'd like spaghetti, please. We'd like spaghetti, please. Now, dear students, we are going to have many examples, but after the break, stay with us. Welcome back. Dear students, now we are going to take many examples about offering and ordering food. Let's have our first example. She says, what would you like to drink? She offers food. So she asks, what would you like to drink? Look, what about the response? The man says, I'd like some juice, please. Again, what would you like to drink? He says, I'd like some juice, please. Let's go on. Would you like to drink tea? She offers tea. So she asks, would you like to drink tea? Look, what is his answer? He says, yes, I'd love to. Again, would you like to drink tea? Yes, I'd love to. Let's go on. The girl orders food. She says, Mom, I'd like a banana, please. Again, Mom, I'd like a banana, please. Her mother says, here you are. Again, Mom, I'd like a banana, please. Here you are. Let's go on. She offers food. She says, would you like to eat some rice? Again, would you like to eat some rice? Look, he says, no thanks. Again, would you like to eat some rice? No thanks. Now, dear students, from all these examples, we can conclude that to order food, we use subject plus would like plus to plus infinitive. Look at this example with me. I would like to drink coffee. Again, I would like to drink coffee. Look, would like, to, and the infinitive. And here we can use subject plus would like plus a noun. Subject plus would like plus a noun. Look at this example. He would like some juice. He would like some juice. Again, I'd like to drink coffee, to plus the infinitive. He would like some juice. Here we have a noun. What about offering food? To offer food we use would you like to plus infinitive. Look, dear students. Would you like to drink coffee? Would you like to plus infinitive. Would you like to drink coffee? To drink. Drink is an infinitive. And we can say, what would you like to have? What would you like to have? So, what would you like to have? Now, dear students, we are going to have our first activity, which is complete the mini dialogues. Again, complete the mini dialogues. Let's have our first dialogue. Would you like to have a cake? Look at him. He offers food. He says, would you like to have a cake? What is he going to answer? Would you like to have a cake? Thank you very much. Yes, I'd love to. Again, would you like to have a cake? Yes, I'd love to. Let's go on. Look, dear students. Here we have an ice cream car. The man says, here you are. So the girl is going to order food. What will she say? Thank you very much. She will say, I'd like some ice cream, please. Again, I'd like some ice cream, please. Here you are. Let's go on. He says, yes, please. And this man is going to order food. And he holds pizza. This one says, yes, please. So, brilliant. He is going to say, would you like to have pizza? Would you like to have pizza? Yes, please. Let's continue. Would you like some fruit? He is going to say, no. So, what is his answer? Again, would you like some fruit? Thank you very much. He is going to say, no, thanks. Again, would you like some fruit? No, thanks. Now, dear students, we are going to have another activity, which is order the food that you can see in the pictures. Again, order the food that you can see in the pictures. Let's have our first picture. Here we have some chips, or let's say fried potatoes. So, order this food. Brilliant. The answer is, I'd like some fried potatoes, please. I'd like some fried potatoes, please. Let's go on. Look, dear students, here we have a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. Order food. Brilliant. The answer is, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. I'd like a cup of coffee, please. Let's go on. Some rice. Do you like rice? Can you order rice? Brilliant. The answer is, I'd like to have some rice, please. Again, I'd like to have some rice, please. Now, dear students, let's have another activity, which is, what would you say if someone offered you the following? Again, what would you say if someone offered you the following? Look, dear students, apricots. Would you like some apricots? Your answer must be yes. Would you like some apricots? Very good. The answer is yes, I'd love to. Again, would you like some apricots? Yes, I'd love to. Let's go on. Here we have strawberry juice. And what would you like to drink? Choose this one. What would you like to drink? Thank you very much. The answer is some strawberry juice, please. Again, what would you like to drink? Some strawberry juice, please. Let's continue. What would you like to eat? Here we have a picture. It may help you. What would you like to eat? Brilliant. The answer is some pizza, please. Again, what would you like to eat? Some pizza, please. Let's go on. Would you like a piece of cake? Your answer must be no. Would you like a piece of cake? Yes, respond. Brilliant. The answer is no, thanks. Again, would you like a piece of cake? No, thanks. Now, dear students, we are going to have another activity, which is rearrange. Again, rearrange. Let's have our first one. Here we have some words. Try to rearrange them to give me a sentence. Read the words yourself. Thank you. The answer is, I'd like some fish, please. Again, I'd like some fish, please. Let's go on. Here, you are going to form a question. Read the words and give me your question. Well done. So, what would you like to have? Again, what would you like to have? let's go on. Here we have different types of juice, and you are going to form a question. Read these words and form a question. Thank you very much. So, would you like to drink juice? Would you like to drink juice? And now, dear students, we are going to have spaghetti. This is spaghetti time. We are going to learn how to cook spaghetti, but after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now, dear students, it's spaghetti time. We have this chef. She is going to tell us how to cook spaghetti. How to cook spaghetti. First of all, we are going to read the ingredients. The ingredients. Let's read them together. We need some olive oil. Some olive oil. What else? We need a small onion. A small onion. Yes. What else? Look, we need a small carrot. A small carrot. And 400 grams of beef. 400 grams of beef. Let's continue. We also need a tin of tomatoes. A tin of tomatoes. What else? Look, dear students, we need some herbs. Herbs. And look, we need salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. And we need, of course, a bucket of spaghetti. A bucket of spaghetti. And the last one is grated cheese. Grated cheese. Now, we are going to meet the chef again in order to tell us how to cook spaghetti. Look, let me teach you how to make spaghetti. Again, let me teach you how to make spaghetti. So, let's read the instructions. Number 1, we are going to chop the onion and the carrot. Chop the onion and the carrot. What about number 2? We are going to heat the oil in a frying pan. Again, heat the oil in a frying pan. What's next? Look, dear students, we are going to add the vegetables and cook them. Again, add the vegetables and cook them. Yes, what else? Add the beef and cook it. Again, add the beef and cook it. Let's continue. Add the tomato paste. Add the tomato paste. Can you smell it? It's delicious. Yes, let's go on. Add the herbs and cook for an hour. Again, add the herbs and cook for an hour. Then you have to add some salt and pepper. Add some salt and pepper. What's next? Look, dear students, you are going to cook the spaghetti in a saucepan of water. Again, cook the spaghetti in a saucepan of water. Let's continue. After that, you are going to serve the sauce on the spaghetti with the cheese on the top. Again, serve the sauce on the spaghetti with the cheese on the top. So, do you know how to cook it now? Okay, let's do an activity, which is fill in the space. Again, fill in the space. Let's have our first one. Look, chop, heat, or add the onion and the carrot. Which verb would you choose? Chop, heat, or add? Thank you very much. So, chop the onion and the carrot. Again, chop the onion and the carrot. Let's continue. Look, dear students, the oil in a frying pan. Chop the oil in a frying pan, heat the oil in a frying pan, or add the oil in a frying pan. Choose your verb. Thank you very much. The answer is heat the oil in a frying pan. Again, heat the oil in a frying pan. Very good you are. Let's continue. Chop, heat, or add the beef and cook it. Again, chop, heat, or add the beef and cook it. Choose your verb. Thank you very much. So the answer is add the beef and cook it. Again, add the beef and cook it. And the last one in this activity, which is serve, heat, or add the sauce on the spaghetti. Again, serve, heat, or add the sauce on the spaghetti. Which one would you choose? Brilliant! So the answer is serve the sauce on the spaghetti. Again, serve the sauce on the spaghetti. Now, dear students, let's have another activity, which is reorder. Again, reorder. Here we have 3 pictures and you are going to reorder them in order to make spaghetti. Let's begin. What is our first one? Chop the onion and the carrot. Again, chop the onion and the carrot. What is next? Yes, do you remember? Thank you very much. So, heat the oil in a frying pan. Again, heat the oil in a frying pan. Let's continue. What's after that? Do you remember? Brilliant. So, add the vegetables and cook them. Add the vegetables and cook them. Let's continue. Another 3 pictures. Yes, what's next? Very good, you are. So, add the beef and cook it. Again, add the beef and cook it. What are we going to do after that? Thank you very much. After that, we need to add the tin of tomatoes. Again, add the tin of tomatoes. Then, yes, what are we going to do? Thank you very much. After that, we are going to add the herbs and cook for an hour. Again, add the herbs and cook for an hour. And what's next? Yes, we are going here to add salt and pepper. Of course, we are going to add salt and pepper. And what's next? Thank you very much. We are going to cook the spaghetti in a saucepan of water. Again, cook the spaghetti in a saucepan of water. And finally, we are going to serve the sauce on the spaghetti with cheese on top. Again, serve the sauce on the spaghetti with the cheese on top. Now, dear students, by the end of this activity, we have come to the end of our lesson. But before I leave you, I'm going to give you a homework assignment. Look, dear students, your homework is: think of a dish, find its recipe, write the list of ingredients and the instructions. Again, think of a dish, find its recipe, write the list of ingredients and the instructions. I'm going to help you by giving you some few dishes. Look, you can make pizza or a cake. What about fruit salad or soup? Now, dear students, thank you for watching and goodbye.